It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Takes the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights off a defender.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Terry. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Trying to run it. It's Gibson. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Texas. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Play action here on 1st down. First play taking a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this football? Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Bruins will have to punt this one away. And he's able to send the punt away. He'll field it close to the 50. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Running with purpose.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down play coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The 25. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Bruins will have first and 10 here. An inside deal now from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. What a catch. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that's incomplete, way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. More problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
Kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Cox. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. UCLA offense back out on the field. They get into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Bruins come up to the line in a hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Well, that's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Throwing for his running back. Catch made on the left side. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Dumps it down to the back.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. The running back here in a direct snap. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Hand off to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass block. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bruins, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Texas 17, UCLA 7.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be
excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks right and lets it fly. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cox. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Up at their own 14. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Bruins will crank up the tempo. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, UCLA.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Receivers are bunched together. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Grab near the sticks. It's Sims. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UCLA 14.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. As the first down is still going. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 3-2.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards. And here he gets the first down.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The juke to get free. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking for some space. It's Gibson.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And the kickoff will be returned. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it here. Hits into space at the 50. Good enough for first down yardage. The Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Handoff running right. Breaks free. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Give it to the back again. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll hand it off. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Will Morris.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with their PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Cox. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. UCLA offense takes the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. The Bruins come to the line in a hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in on a bid for the national championship game.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cox. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Cup with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Back to throw again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
With the catch, it's Sims. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Scanning the field, it's McDaniel. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
221 wing, 221 wing.
Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. He keeps it on the design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bruins.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grinding away on the ground. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Snags the quick throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback with a spot in the natty on the line. We need you guys to step up Doug, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap.
Four base bait.
Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass throw and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Down big in the fourth quarter. Might as well go for it here.
Here we go, set.
Dropping back. It's McDaniel. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Fighting toward the goal line, but he's not going to make it. The defense stops him short. A turnover on downs. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. They took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship.